Heaves Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Heaves Barnside Chat. You can find us in Campbellville, Ontario. We have rescued chickens, pigs, and cows and goats. We've got plenty more farmed animals, big and small, all for love and love for all. Welcome to Heaves Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Heaves Barnside Chat. Our mission is to inspire kindness and compassion for farmed animals everywhere. You can help us take action by volunteering or through donations, or visit our store and check out our website to learn more. Welcome to Heaves Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Heaves Barnside Chat. Happily ever after Farm Sanctuary.
Hello, friend. Hello. I remembered to turn the microphone on. I will not have that happen to me again. Happy Monday. It's so good to see. There's like a string here hanging by your...
This is my hat string.
It's your gardening hat.
Yep.
And your gardening sunglasses. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Happy Labor Day. We hope you are having a happy Labor Day, wherever in the world you are celebrating from. It's Monday again.
Again.
And
feels like it's always Monday.
the weeks are just going like this. I can't believe it. It is Monday already. And
September Monday?
September Monday. The leaves are falling.
What a year.
What else is happening this time of year, Stephen?
Not much, really.
Not much? No
No.
gardening?
Quiet time.
Let us know in the comment feed where in the world you are tuning in from. We can see we got people from Ohio. Cara is singing the Heaves Barnside Chat song. People love your hat, Steve.
It's a lovely hat, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's a lovely gardening
It's very holiday.
chapeau.
Very holiday hatty.
I am carrying Steve's rainbow bag. It has all of the questions from the week. If you have a question that you'd like answered, please put it down in the comment feed below. Let's do a little shuffle so that the barn is in the background. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready? We're going to shuffle. Shuffling? You're shuffling?
We're shuffling now?
We're shuffling.
We're shuffling.
We're shuffling.
Right now.
We are. Oh, there we are. It is a windy day. It is a windy day, and yeah, you are right. The flag was flying sideways. Okay, we got first question.
We do. How do you keep the water buckets from getting frozen in the winter? Denise Lewis.
Oh my gosh, you want to bring up winter at a time
Way
like
to
this?
go, Denise.
Actually, we do discuss winter almost all the time at every meeting.
Yep.
So we have heated buckets. The barn stays just above freezing most of the time, so the waters inside the barn rarely need to have their heaters turned on. But the troughs and whatnot that are around the property, they have heaters in them. We are discussing a solar option for the upper pasture. Do you want to tell them about that?
We want to get the whole farm onto solar.
No. Yeah, well, that too. But like
You can't put me on the spot like this. What are you talking about?
Without power.
I thought we were talking about the other farm we want to get in Florida, so we could all just go south for the winter
Don't
and
you
not
remember?
have to worry about
Don't
this.
you remember the powerless way to keep the big
The
water
black balls?
trough from freezing? That was one of the ways. Yeah, that was one of the ways.
I don't really remember. You're going to have to take this one.
So there are ways that we were researching about. You just don't remember.
No, I don't.
There's
That's
so
what I'm
much that
saying.
happens. there are ways to keep the water trough from freezing, such as these bio balls, they're called, and they are black rubber balls, and they have a solution in them so that they don't blow away.
They're meant to keep algae down. They're using them a lot in the south to keep algae down in water reservoirs, but they also attract heat and will keep the water warm enough in the winter. So yeah, they're interesting little things. And I think they displace the surface, right? They float and they're a bit soft. So if ice does form, it can't quite close, and then as soon as you press on the balls, it breaks up the tiny little bit of ice that has formed in between.
And the black balls attract the sun. The black balls heat
neat.
up. Also, another way was to build sort of like a box for your water trough, and you paint it black on the inside, and you put your water trough in, also painted black on the outside of the water trough. And then on the front of that box, you have cut out and you install a thermal pane window. And then on the top, there's just a small section that's open, like a toilet seat-sized hole that the residents can stick their face into and drink the water. And so the idea being is that you face the water unit window to the south-facing sun, and then the sun through the window heats up the black interior and the black trough, and therefore heats up the interior of that box, which is insulated, which is housing the water, which warms the water up. My gosh.
Are you taking notes? I hope you guys are taking notes.
And there's one other thing you can do, is you can take full jugs of salt water, sealed, and put them in, float them around in the water trough. And the science behind that is, well, salt water doesn't freeze at the same temperature as water does, so it takes on some of the coldness, and therefore your water doesn't freeze.
There you have it.
We're going to give it all
We'll
a
let
shot.
you know which one works best.
We will let you know which one works best. This past
Bill Nye,
weekend,
the science guy around here.
This past weekend, we had a volunteer work day. We hope you can join us. We painted a bunch of things this week. Last week we painted these buildings and the pig houses, and this week we painted. This little video is going to take you in. This is. Do you know where this is?
Bunnytown.
Ooh,
I'm familiar with the farm.
So Bunnytown's big dwelling got painted. And Bunnytown right now, living in that house, are no bunnies. That is all chickens. So Bunnytown, I think, is up for a rename.
Yeah, it looks adorable in there.
It does look adorable.
Speaking of chickens, Faith wants to know what you do with all the chickens' eggs.
Oh, well, take this one. You go. I
They get
talked
to
a lot
eat
last time.
They get to eat the eggs. So we actually feed the chickens their eggs back, which helps replenish the calcium. There's a lot of calcium goes into making those shells. So that helps keep those chickens nice and healthy and happy. So yeah, we feed them all back to the chickens, which some people think sounds a little bit weird, but it's really not. They eat them anyway. They crack in nature and all that sort of stuff. That's just kind of how it goes. So Lorraine wants to know how many watermelons were smashed.
You know this one.
Many. Hundreds. It was 100 melons, right? You ordered for actual watermelon smash day, and then,
Correct.
Funny enough, Derek didn't update his shopping cart when he went to order groceries this week, so he ordered another 100 watermelons. So we've smashed lots of watermelons lately.
Indeed, 200 watermelons. Yeah, it was a funny call.
Hilarious.
Where would you like your 2 skids of watermelons? And I was thrown off guard. So yes, we did end up buying an additional 100 watermelons, and the residents did not disapprove of that. This week at the volunteer work day, we burned a lot of wood. This was over by the compost pile. The compost pile got all turned up. We piled some wood, we burned some wood, and these wonderful fence lines got put in. So
many new fences.
That is all getting ready for the new pig barn that's happening over there. Steve's going to tell you a little bit about the garden, what's happening in the garden.
Pretty tired now, end of season, so we're getting it all cleaned up, emptied out. A lot of those beds are empty, getting our last round of harvest out and ready for next year. Very exciting time. Some tiny watermelons there.
They're not tiny.
Yeah, very tiny.
Oh, come on. We never...
Yeah, very tiny
look
melons.
Amazing. Watermelons this year we were able to grow We tried a little test bed, and there's probably 10 watermelons in this, and some of them range from, well, you can see Steve's hand in there. Some of them are quite small, but some of them are not bad sized at all. They're like your mini watermelon that you get at the store.
Not small. They're like
No.
mini watermelons,
Yeah,
folks. They're
yeah.
not small, just mini.
The comparison. Tell them how big they were last year. How big were they last year?
Walnut size?
Yeah, they were like this big. So
Walnut size.
these are much better. These are jumbo in comparison.
No, they're not nut size. They're mini.
Yeah, yeah. And we found
That's
what
so good.
Steve really liked that.
That was funny.
Growing over in the manure patch, we found some pumpkins.
Some pumpkins, huge pumpkins.
Steve, did you plant the pumpkins?
I did not.
How do they grow there?
They grow from poop.
Yeah.
So obviously, that's why they're poopkins. So piggies love to eat pumpkins. So they poop out those seeds. They go into the manure pile, and voila, the best pumpkins that we've ever grown, right there in a pile of poop. So yeah, they look great. We got 3 of them, right? 3.
Yeah, 3.
Not mini pumpkins.
Not-
they were real.
Thank you for noticing the size.
They were real pumpkins. Laura wants to know who sings a song played in the video that we all listened to at the beginning.
Oh, we covered that a couple Barnside chats ago. I'll have to look up her name. I forget. It was from an agency that writes jingles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. It's right
I
on
don't
the tip.
remember her name either, but she's
Right.
lovely. I can picture her because we watched her little video.
It's not Kiki. I have to look it up.
In the comment feeds after this post, maybe Derek can add it there.
Don't give them false hope. I'll have to see that question. I'll try to. I'll look that up for sure because we definitely sent her a private message and let her know
She was
how
lovely.
wonderful it was. Up on the screen, we've got the butterfly garden that was planted at Heath's. Flowers were donated for a butterfly garden, which has been planted in one of the beds at our vegetable garden.
They're
The
doing so
garden
good.
will provide a habitat for pollinators like butterflies and bees for years to come. It's all part of the David Suzuki Butterfly Project. You can go to www.davidsuzuki.org. Take action /act locally /butterfly way. You can see it there in the video, the website address, and that is a wonderful addition to the vegetable garden. Ha, we're back. Oh, no, we're not. There we are.
Look at that scene change.
Yeah, we did do a scene change. It's like movie magic.
It is
happening
movie
here,
magic.
folks. This was a interesting post. Oh, well, let's cover this first. Rescue Anniversaries of all of these
chickens.
beautiful souls. They moved out from Farm X, Blanche, Dorothy, Florence, Gregory, Gretchen, Laverne, Shirley, Rose, and Sophia. Also celebrating their rescue anniversary is Mr. Moose and Yammy. And Steve, do you remember where those friends came from?
Moose and Yammy?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Kitchener, I believe. They were found in a dead pile initially, which is terribly sad.
Yeah, Yammy and Moose had quite a backstory,
Mm.
and they were at a couple of different places prior to arrival at Heath's.
Yeah, so they had a very rough start, but thankfully they were spotted by somebody, some very kind person who recovered them and brought them back to their property until they were a little bit older, and then they came to live with us here, where they've been able to have a wonderful and happy life. So Moose is such a funny sheep. He's a hilarious character.
Moose is a hysterical, and Yammy is even funnier.
Yeah.
She loves children that are about 3.5 feet high. She loves to plow them into another universe. Just boom, and they don't even see it coming. She's like, I'm so nice, and then boom, she takes a step back and then 2 steps forward.
Only kids, though, for some reason. It's
Okay.
the weirdest thing.
Here was a funny post that got put up where we have a whole bunch of different animals, our residents here, A through I. All right, we're going to quiz Steven.
No, we're not.
We're going to quiz Steven. All right, Steven. Oh, let me see if I can share screen. A and B. We saw lots of interaction on this post. So, for our friends playing at home, we've got 9 different residents here. Okay, Steve, let's try a hard one. A.
It's tiny. He's like Terry.
That's not Terry.
Yes,
no,
it is.
no, I'm afraid not. That is not Terry. Try again.
No. It's Terry. Your notes are wrong.
No, that's Bella. That is Bella. That is Bella. All right. Let's do a hard one. Okay,
Let's do a hard one.
I. Come on, you know who that is.
G-I. Is that Anne? Well, that's not right.
No, Stephen, that's Shelley. That's Shelley. Stephen.
Are you sure that's not Chick Ann?
Stephen Jenkins. No. Okay, let's try a different one.
These pictures, folks,
Let's
so you
try a
know,
different one. Okay, here we go. D. Who's D?
are like
Who's
smaller
D?
than my
D.
thumbnail.
Who D?
Who's D? What's Moby?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This game's stupid.
Oh, a tough one. Okay, let's do a this one's a hard one. F. You know who F is?
Well, if it wasn't right before, then that has to be Terry.
That is Terry. F is for Terry. You
See,
might have
there's
thought
two
F
pictures.
F was not.
Two pictures of Terry.
No. A is Bella. Yes. Not Terry. No.
Not Terry.
Oh gosh, I love the buzzer.
Oh, dear me.
Oh my goodness. If you have a question, put it down in the comment feed below. We enjoying these. Oops. Yeah, we'll have to do that first. We enjoyed this social post very much. Jesus, Jerry, and Joseph, they are very difficult to tell who is who, but that one there is definitely Joseph. All right. I got fooled on a couple of them.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
know,
okay.
I bet.
I put you on the spot. I was like, "Ooh, look! There's a buzzer button now on this program."
Derek got fooled and he made it.
No, I actually no, I didn't. I love seeing the stuff that gets posted on social.
Yeah,
There's such
Andrea's
a
doing a lot
wonderful,
of that. Andrea's been doing such a good
huge
job.
team that helps keep that going. Andrea's
Yeah.
actually on holidays right now, and it's a testament to just how wonderful Andrea is, because you didn't even notice, because social media has just gone.
Of course
on
I did. I immediately noticed when Andrea's presence is
seamless.
not around the farm. We miss her smiling, happy, funny face.
Oh, funny face.
Don't we, Andrea? Yeah, she's very funny.
Oh, right.
Andrea's very funny. She's hilarious.
Kevin did this old bar and is returning back to the social media craze. You can check out This Old Barn. Kevin will talk about all sorts of things happening around the farm. This photo right here needs to win an award.
Go Nicole!
Yeah, go Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Heath's train is coming by, so we're going to jump to a video. We'll see you in a minute. Bobby girl, look at you, baby.
Thank you for the sun. Thank you for the moon. Thank you for the stars at night and the darkness too. Bless you for your peace. Bless you for your grace. Bless you for your perfect love and your perfect ways. And all shall be well, all shall be well. All manner of things shall be well. And all shall be well, all shall be well. All manner of things shall be well.
What are you doing?
Remove my selfish pride, created me a servant heart to bless you when my work is done and the seed
Hi. Look at you. Look at you. So pretty.
be well, all shall be well. All manner of things shall be well. And all shall be well, all shall be well. All manner of things shall be well.
Bobby girl. Hi, look at you. Bobby girl, what's this? Bobby girl. Bobby girl. Bobby girl, what's this? Come here. Oh, that's a nice belly rub. That's a nice belly rub. Baby girl, hi baby. Hi. Hi. Good girl.
What have you done? Weren't you just bragging about how you were never going to forget to
I
turn
know,
off
I
the...
was just bragging about
the
how I was never
microphone?
going to forget to shut it off. And then my phone is like power calling me. I'm like, what's happening?
Oh, Dodo.
So that was a lovely puppet show. We had a lovely puppet show. Oh my gosh. I feel so stupid. I jinxed myself. Oh, man.
dear.
We really need a director. If
Well,
we-
let's show these again.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you
they
already
saw
them. You don't need to hear.
You don't know what they are, though.
Quick recap. These
Yeah.
are for the auction.
Yeah,
Check
these-
out the Heaps
these-
website
these
to
are
stay
for the
up to
auction.
date.
And also wood burnings by Andrea. The wood pigs.
Part of the Heaps Barn. These will be available for monthly donors. So one is available for new monthly donors, and one, if you are already a monthly donor, you will automatically be entered to win one of these beautiful little pieces of the Heaps
Yeah,
Barn.
this is old barn board from the old barn that got
Yeah.
torn out.
Only so many of these can be made. We can't keep taking pieces out of the barn.
No,
So-
no, will not stand.
No.
So for new monthly donors, if you start your new monthly donation from now until the end of the month, and then we will have a draw for it. And for monthly donors existing already, we will have a draw for one of these pigs. So two pigs.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. Emily, I'm so sorry. Thank you for letting me know that I was on mute.
Kathleen wants to know, is there any sort of organized communication between farm sanctuaries?
There are various associations that.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. There's not one big global, association of farmed animals sanctuaries, but there are various chapters that, groups of local, like the Ontario, all the Ontario farm sanctuaries have a little network of communication.
Open Sanctuary Project, and there's
Yeah. So there are a couple of ways that farm sanctuaries communicate with each other.
Maria wants to know, have you ever suspected ulcers in any of the other Yorkshire piggies?
No, but we do preventative maintenance whenever they are on drugs that may be hard on their stomachs. We always add in something that will coat their stomach prior to their meds. So, great question.
Kathleen wants to know, wouldn't raising pigs in crates so small they can't turn around give any animal ulcers?
Absolutely, great question.
Yeah, great question.
Most pigs don't have the privilege of being able to turn around and walk around like the pigs at Heath's. Of course, we're talking about commercial operations where they're in these gestation crates, or they can be in these gestation crates. And
the nursery pens are larger, obviously. They're not in crates once they're the babies themselves. But they're in like a stall type of thing with many other pigs. So they still don't have a whole lot of room. They can turn around, but they don't have a whole lot of room, and it would still be an incredibly stressful situation.
Happy Labor Day, everybody. We hope you're having a wonderful day wherever in the world you're tuning in from. Thank you so much for your love and support with everything that we do here. We have to end the show. We will see you next Monday
I just have two
on the
questions.
Barnside chat. If you have a question that is here in Steve's hand, we will answer it next week.
Including these two that we are not going to get to today. But have a lovely day, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye, everybody.
All we need is a place to be and a few good friends for some company. If you'd like to stay, you don't have to leave. We'll leave the lights on and the door unlocked. If you drop on by, you don't have to knock. We're happy to share whatever we've got.